Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to...
Going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mesut.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hector Bayern. Thiago did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Still goalless at the moment. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Tries to dink it in. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! It's broken loose. The Lacazette. He's pinged one through here. Lacazette beats the offside trap. Goes for goal! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Thiago. Perisic. Kimmich. Out to the right. Played into the middle. He's gone for it! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. The game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience.
Has a hit!
Goal! And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Arsenal take the lead. What an adventurous run from it. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Thiago simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Özil gets it out to the wing. Hector Bellerin. It's a brilliant interception. Muller. There's a long ball. It's a promising ball. Meno gets rid without sophistication. Kimmich. And here's Perisic. Thiago. And it's Perisic. He's gone for it! Hector Bellerin. Guendouzi. Mesut Özil. Aubameyang with the crossfield ball. It's compared to a promising move. Kimmich set up one goal so far. Muller! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Bellerin. Hector Bellerin goes on an adventurous run. Fired in. He's had a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Deftly done. It's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And time is up. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Lacazette has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ozil! It's broken loose. Going through. In towards the middle. Oh, smart save. And it's David Lu. He's tried one. No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Pavard. Muller. Goretzka. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. Goretzka. Has a pop! Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
It's Lewandowski. Ball through needs to be good here.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Pavard. Muller. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. He's there to receive. Muller decides to play it back. Big chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. He's looked long this time. It's a brilliant interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. Saka.
Granit Xhaka. Guendouzi. And it's Lacazette. Out to the right. Hector Bellerin. Hefty. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save!
I had a gut feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Pavard. And he's going long. Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. Saka. Aubameyang. Receives it in a good position. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's Hector Bellerin, aimed in towards the centre. Ozil plays it short. Hector Bellerin. He's had a shot!
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Goretzka gets it out to the wing. Thiago. And here's Perisic. And here's Thiago. Goretzka. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hector Bellerin. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And he's cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Muller tries to stroke it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. To Pablo. Tries to pick out a teammate. Castledine. That's great strength on the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Bassano. Roca. Roca. To Pablo. Here's the cross. Hervé shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Out to the left it goes. Castledine. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Lavernia. Quarter of an hour played. Chelsea are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but shot at goal! Straight at the keeper.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Eriksson. Forward it goes. Bassano. Manos. Roca. Parada. To Pablo. A really good feat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lavernia. Hervé. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hetic gets it back. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lavernia. Lavernia drives it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Keeper's got good distance on that. Goyos. And now they can launch a counter. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Lavernia plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. Parada. To Pablo. Roca. He's got options out wide. Finds himself eased off the ball. Parada. To Pablo. Played into the middle. Has a goal! They score! And right on half-time, that is telling. That was easy. Almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised at the right pass, that's what happens.
A 1-0 lead. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
But you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bittencourt. Sanoun. Bittencourt. Sanoun. Driving on, a real charge here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Roca. Bassano. Manas. Bassano. Roca. Bassano. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Good interception. Parada. Roca. Chelsea are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Manos. Chelsea got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Eriksson with the crossfield ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Eriksson does well there, alert. To Pablo. Crosses it in. Hetic. Castledine. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And they win it back again. Bassano shoots!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Parada. To Pablo. That'll be a corner. Point blank header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Giorza. And it's Salah. Gets wrestled off the ball. Bassano. Lavernia. Hervé. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Looking to force his way through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goyos. Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Into the last 5 minutes. It is just goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but You couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lavernia. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Has a hit! It's broken loose! Hetic play. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Chelsea win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.